Windfall, wonderful, honestly, running win. This is your friend James continuing how to vote. I mixed this in with the last one, but this is very important. But my parents voted that way. That is not an excuse anymore, my friends. Like I said, the party doctrines have switched since the Civil War. That's a cop-out. Well, who are you voting for? Well, so-and-so's voting for, whatever, green, red, blue. And it's like, okay, I'll just follow them. I'm a sheep. You're acting like a sheep. No, you have a serious opportunity to make a great change. And so if you're not voting, shame on you anyway. Because this is a republic. It's not a democracy, it's a republic. The reason why it's a republic is like the U.S. Senate, so every state is represented equally. I mean, that's why we have the House and we have the Senate together, because you don't want a group, or you might have a state with more people that are a bunch of idiots than a state that has less people that are smarter. I mean, what if a state that has less people knows about farming and a state that has lots and lots of people know nothing about farming, and they get in there and the state that knows nothing about farming is like, I'm not going to use those words, these trending junk on, about food and stuff right now. But, let's do this and that and the other, and we'll do all this stuff, and we'll just do this stuff and like that. And so they pass the law, and they know nothing about farming because it's based off the majority. And think about it. That doesn't work. That's why we have a republic, because there might be more people who know better. And that's why you don't want to, okay, let's continue. Stick with that. You can't, just because your parents voted away is not an excuse for you. You need to find out what matches your moral center. Not your political center, your moral center. Because guess what? Moral worldviews are exactly what's running all political systems. Look at socialism. Socialism's system is basically, you are not important. You are a cog in a machine. You, as a person, work together. The old Nazi Germany used fatherland. Other countries use motherland. You are actually just a part that they can move into different cities and do whatever they need to. That happened in the USSR. You can relocate people into cities, and you're doing it to build society. You are not important. And if we don't think that, you need to have, this transplant, then we're just, you're too old. Then, in socialism, in communism, it's community. Everybody, the community, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. That was not what Spock was talking about. He wasn't talking about communism. He was talking about personal self-sacrifice, which is what, the other group believes in, which is the individual's rights are very important. Now, we're not talking about prideful individuals, when a whole state passes a law and you just hate it. So you go sue to the Supreme Court, who's not doing their job if they don't stick with what the Constitution says, and they're just like idiots, just imagine a court or a judge with an idiot that's just like, I don't care what the Constitution says, I'm going for my morals. See, the judges are going for their moral centers. So why aren't you doing it when you vote? Don't play around. If you don't believe in something, don't vote for a party that stands for it. Because if they put it in their doctrine, that means that they stand for it. If it's not in their doctrine, that means it might go either way. Both parties support Israel. Last time I read, at least for the last presidential election, I went and looked, and they both supported Israel. So there is no party in the United States of America that does not support it. Not the major party. There are probably some smaller ones that don't count. But, I like to read before every election what the party platforms are, and they usually organizations will tell you what they are. But you need to know you can't blame your parents, because really, it's your vote. It's not your parents' vote. Your name is going on the vote. In the annuals of eternity, you'll be the one who voted for them. You can't blame your parents. Oh, my dad paid. Well, what if your father, said he was a Republican, but he actually never voted? What if your mom said she was a Democrat and she actually never voted? Oh, well, we're Democrats. We vote for us. Well, that's interesting. Let's just leave it at that. You have no excuse. Quit pointing the fingers. Not going to be able to point at your favorite actor. You're not going to be able to point at your favorite activist. You are responsible for it. And if you vote wrong, that's your fault. It is not so get over it. Live, move, be.